Good afternoon, folks. Hi, Phil McPhail here with United Country Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Welcome to 36 Mill Street in the town of Harrington in southern Washington County. This property I'm going to show you today is an 1800s Cape-style home on a nice lot here in town with 250 feet right here on the Mill River. So let's go check out this beautiful old home together today. So let me tell you a little bit about our location here. We're in the town of Harrington. Harrington at one time was referred to as Plantation Number 5. It was one of 6 plantations or areas east of the Union River in Ellsworth that was granted to a group of petitioners by the Massachusetts General Court back in 1762. The town was incorporated around 1790s as Harrington. Harrington is a beautiful little town here in Washington County, known for fishing and farming. And this is where they farm balsam fir trees for wreaths across America for your Christmas wreaths. Harrington is located about 21 miles south of the county seat of Machias, where you'll find the University of Maine Machias, hospitals, and all kinds of services. We're about 35 miles north of the city of Ellsworth, which is the Hancock County seat. Much bigger town than Machias, and has, again, hospital there and all kinds of services and building materials, restaurants, and you name it. City of Bangor is about 66 miles from here, and that's northern Maine's largest city and the nearest commercial airport of any size. The city of Portland, Maine is 191 miles from here, just over 3 hours. The city of Boston is 297 miles, or just under 5 hours drive from Harrington. There's a number of interesting things in this area. This area is well known as for conservation lands. The Frankie Woodworth Preserve is only about a 15-minute ride from here. There's 2.5 miles of hiking trails in that preserve, some beautiful fir forest, hiking along the shore, checking out the wading birds, seabirds, and of course the seals are going to be hanging out down there in the harbor. A little bit further, at 22 miles from here, is the Great Wass Island Preserve, and that's over 1,500 acres on the other end of Beals Island. Beautiful area, 4.5 miles of hiking trails in there, and that's about a 22-minute ride from this location. Finally, we're about 32 miles north of the Scootic Point area of Acadia National Park, which is the mainland version of Acadia. So if you want to skip some of the crowds out on Mount Desert Island and Bar Harbor area, check out Scootic Point. Hey, before we talk a little more about this property, don't forget, like and share this video and hit that subscription button down below. Put on all notifications. We're on about 8/10 of an acre here in Harrington at Mill Street, and this is the backyard. It's a beautiful lawn, and it goes all right over to the bank of the Mill River. And this property does have approximately 250 feet on the Mill River. And as we pan around this way, you can kind of get an idea where the house is probably 150 feet off the river, I'm guessing, somewhere around there. This is an 1800s Cape-style home. It also has a big 2-car garage with some space over it. Let's go on up to the house and check that out. Okay, we're out here in the front yard at 36 Mill Street now. This is an 1821 Cape-style home, 3 bedrooms and a bath, and it's got a 28 by 32 detached 2-car garage, which we'll also see. We got this nice big porch out here on the front of the house. Go on inside. So we enter from the porch out here, the deck on the front of the house, into this kind of an enclosed porch area. It's heated. We got baseboard heat out here. Got a laundry hookup, nice place to sit around. And then we transition straight into the kitchen. And this has got a nice little bar in here on this side of the kitchen. Formal dining room's off to my left. It's a long kitchen with plenty of cupboards and counters. We got range, refrigerator, and dishwasher with a built-in microwave in this kitchen as well. One of the features of this room is kind of covered up here with furniture and such, but is this fireplace. I'm not sure if it's functional, but it sure is pretty. You got the mantle, an old-fashioned mirror built into it, and the cover, the wood-burning cover on that. And then out through here, we've got a beautiful view looking out towards Mill River and down the meandering river. You can see probably a half a mile down the water from here. All right, folks, so we're coming up the stairs here in the house here at Mill Street. And from the top of the stairs, we got 3 bedrooms up here. First one's off to the left, far left of the stairs. Say this room is probably 10 by 14, laminate flooring. We got some tongue groove pine here on the walls and board and ceiling tiles here. And we come out of this bedroom, and then we immediately go right into this other room. And this is kind of a similar size room, knee wall storage, Again, we got the tongue groove pines and paneling in here and ceiling tile. We're going to turn around and go down the other end of the hall, check out the bathroom and the final bedroom. Coming out of that bedroom there, we come down the hall and we're going to step into this. This is probably the largest bedroom here. It does have quite a bit of space. There is a lot of furniture in this house, so you have to overlook it, folks, and use your imagination, place your own furniture in here. But it's quite a bit of space. We got about 1,500 square feet total living area in this home. And then back around that corner behind you, we do have the only bathroom in the house. You can go ahead and check that out. Folks, the basement is right here off the kitchen. This is the basement door. Unfortunately, I got here and all the lights down there are not working. I can't find any light bulb. It's a dirt floor with granite walls, and it's a very old house, but the foundation looks very solid down there. Come on in. We're in here on the two-car garage now, and there's all kinds of room. These two bays are plenty big enough for two vehicles and then some. Probably put a couple of ATVs in here and some other things. This does have a sliding door out here to the backyard looking at the river. There's a concrete patio out there that could be repurposed. I think it'd make a great patio, actually. And then upstairs, we'll go check this out. We're gonna have to climb around some building materials. They got some flooring and stuff I think probably they were gonna use upstairs. We're up here in the upstairs now. This is a nice big open space. Could be used for all kinds of things. Maybe a little apartment out here. Maybe a big family room. You name it, hobby room, workshop. Could be almost anything. Folks, thank you for joining us on this tour of 36 Mill Street here in the town of Harrington, Maine. Let me give you all the details on this property. The asking price is $258,000. We got 8/10 of an acre with 250 feet out there on the Mill River. The house is built in the 1800s. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. We've got a 2-car garage with plenty of room up above it for expanding living space or workshop. Standing right now on the patio I showed you earlier, I think this could be a great place to set up your barbecue grill. If you got any questions, you can reach out to Janine Hawkins, the listing agent. Her telephone number is right up here. Give her a call. I'm sure she'd be happy to answer your questions or set up a time for you to come see the home. Thanks again for coming along today on the tour.